Hi guys, it's Melina here and we're in Guayacurari at Dove's Dirt Oven. I mean, it's pretty busy. We're seeing a lot of people coming to collect. We're going to chat with the family behind the business. My parents grew up into dirt oven baking, not for commercial business, but for just home use. My father is from Moruga, my mom from Guayacurari. And every house that my dad has, he always built a dirt oven. And, you know, I never thought in my life that I would have been eating flour because I never liked to knead flour. Never. Dove is my father's nickname. Everybody would call him or call us Young Dove. So because it's a family tradition, that's the reason why I chose that name, to keep my parents' legacy. My children are here and they're also learning about it, so I guess in the future I hope that they will teach their children about it and keep this family tradition going on. Making bread at home and family members mentioning that, hey, your bread tasting real nice, and you know, sometimes they would ask me to bake bread for them. And I just decided, you know, we know about dirt oven baking, why can't we just get into a business and, you know, bake bread? Because I have a nice product already and just, you can't bake much in the oven. So actually that is how it started. My husband and my daughter, Alicia, is a big part of me getting started, because we really didn't have the finance to start the business the way we wanted it to, but Alicia was working and she took the last that she had and bought whatever we needed to start. And my husband was very instrumental in telling me, well, listen, you're not waiting till next month, you're starting Friday, you know, and he was demanding, and we got started in September of 2017. Was on a small scale for a couple of years until recently. After the COVID-19, there was a big increase after social media, you know, so right now we have a real demand for this product. Like you see, it's just flour after flour. I've been kneading whole day, everything is done with my hands, so it's really like the old school thing, and I think there's a lot of love that comes into this flour as well. At present, the coconut bake is a high demand. This is what I'm kneading here right now, coconut bake. It's a high demand. Sometimes it goes up to like 40 plus coconut bakes. I will have to say, okay, I can't do anymore, you know. We also have white loaf, wheat loaf, molasses loaf, garlic loaf. It is not on the list, but we do also do garlic loaf. The molasses loaf, there's a lot of question about the molasses loaf. It is baked with molasses and there's raisins in it as well. It's between sweet bread and bread, so it's not too sweet. You can eat it like just without anything, or with whatever you desire. It's really nice. We also do coconut bake. Well, you saw that already. Coconut drops, cake, sponge cake, fruit cake. I was introduced to making a new non-alcohol fruit cake for a customer, so that was new, but I mean, you know, it was tried and it came out well. Phones and pizza is not on the list, but we do pizza as well, and there's a high demand.
Finally gonna get a chance to eat this pizza. Nice thin crust here. Oh my god. It's so soft. Homemade, but better. You really feel the love in the pizza.
I'm one of the workers at Dove's Dirt Oven. The baker, in fact, the man, we're taking all the heat. We didn't want it to fade away without our children and the community knowing how this thing has been done. So what we did, we started to carry on that legacy from her parents. We started in a small way, just for baking at home and in the community. Right, and afterwards people just got to like the taste and like the idea of the dirt oven baking, and it started to expand through social media and so we decided to build 2 more ovens, right, to facilitate the need now. The whole structure, including the ovens, the building of the bread pans, all the tools and whatever we use here was built by ourselves. And it's one family doing it. It's a family unit. So we decided, hey, we can make a decent living out of it. You understand? With the support of the community and the outsiders in Trinidad. This process, everything has been done the natural way. There's no sort of burning of gas. What we use is normal pallet woods or whatever, woods from old trees or what. We burn it right down to coals. We sweep it out. So it's a normal trapped heat in clay what actually does the baking. There's no written manual how to do this. So when you're doing it, you just, after the years of doing it, you gain the experience, and it just comes as a click of a finger for me now. I can tell you just by even opening it and looking at it, hey, we're ready there. You understand? We're ready to go in, and the timing to come out. We don't have a timer. We could reach up to 35, 40 breads, the capacity of one oven. The long time method was just laying the bread on leaves. And we thought, you know, for the younger generation now, it must have flat bread, right? So we decided to make a pan with a sidewall to create the bread. They look like a loaf, right? And we place it on a leaf. It's a bottomless pan. The purpose of the leaf is basically, you know, they say the old time folks, you know, you get a better taste from the leaf when it baked actually on the clay than on metal then.
Right, so they say if I can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Well, I'm currently in the kitchen, so I'm taking a little jam in here. I have 2 slices of molasses loaf, and I'm going to try it. Well, one is surrender, of course. Wait. It's like a little sweetness. There's raisins in here and molasses, of course. So you get the nice dark color. And I'm eating it with some butter. Well, the bread cooled down a little bit, but as you can see, it's soft and texture. Really nice bread.
Right, so we spent most of our day here at Dove's Dirt Oven, and I must say the family vibe, the country life, it reminds me of the time when I was young, and you know, all the neighbors would come together and you could share food with this one and that one. You're really feeling the love here, and the fact that this business is built on a family is like, it is amazing, man. We really need to bring back times like this. Really need to, like, just bring back the old time days. This is just so nostalgic and so amazing in so many ways, man. I wish them the best of luck. If you haven't been at Dove's Dirt Oven, you need to visit. You need to visit and really feel what Trinidad life is about.